Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be watching a Lost season 4 episode 8, and this next episode is called Meet Kevin Johnson. And hell yeah, I'm so excited to meet this completely new character that they just threw at us, like Kevin Johnson. What a weird name, right? This must be like a weird character too. I was not expecting that. Guys, that was so crazy. I'm so excited to see Michael and like what he's doing here, how he ended up here, like what's going on with him. I feel like he must have never made it to the main land, right? Because I was thinking, oh, there is like the Oceanic Six, which would mean that Michael never made it to the mainland because he wouldn't have known the cover story to go with, right? Where it's like, oh, only 8 of us survived the plane crash. He would have been like, yeah, there's like 40 something more people on this island. Go and get them. So yeah, I cannot wait to find out what happened to him, how he ended up here, and is he Ben's inside man or not? I'm not sure. I'm kind of leaning towards no because I don't really see a reason why Michael would agree to work with Ben again, unless, of course, Ben, kidnapped Walt again. Like, he let them go so that he could make this big show for Jack and the rest of them so that they would do what he wanted, where more specifically Jack, where it's like, hey, you do this surgery, I'll let you go. Like, look at me, I already let Michael and Walt go, so like, you can trust me. But in actuality, once, Michael and Walt left the horizon, maybe the others got to them, they took Walt again, and then forced Michael to like go and meet this boat at some point, and they somehow embedded him there. Not sure about the logistics of it. I don't know if that's what happened or this is like a coincidence, but like Michael is on this boat and even maybe Ben's inside man doesn't even realize who he is. Not a clue, but it's so exciting. I cannot wait to watch this episode so that we can find out what happened to Michael and Walt. I was also so caught up with the Michael reveal and the Jin stuff at the end of the previous episode that I forgot to like really fully form my idea that occurred to me while I was watching the episode, where it's like, there's this cabin fever thing going around on the boat where people go crazy and it's like nothing to worry about according to the captain. But I thought it was just very interesting that from the 2 people we've seen who were affected by this. Like, of course, we don't know if these are the only 2 people who were affected like this, but these are the 2 that we've seen, and both of them, I believe, were the people on the radio, right? The first one was George. He for sure was the guy on the radio, and then he went crazy, and now we had Regina. I don't want to say something stupid, but I believe that I think the doctor guy or someone, maybe Frank actually, called the woman who was like sitting watch over Saeed and Desmond. I think he called her Regina. And I know that we were talking to a woman called Regina on the radio. And she was the one who replaced George. So I just thought it could be interesting that like the 2 confirmed head cases, cabin fever people, are the ones who were communicating with the island, who were near the radio. Could there be some sort of connection between the 2? Not sure, but I'm really looking forward to finding out more about that as well. And also, I've been really thinking about who the dead person from the last season could be. Like, when Jack went to that funeral. I don't know, because like we almost revealed every person, like depending on whether Aaron counts or not. We're like 5 out of 6 or maybe 6 out of 6. And I have no idea whose funeral he could have gone to. I mean, I feel like maybe Saeed, right? Because I do think he'd be one of those people where he doesn't have any family in the US. So like maybe no one would have gone to his funeral. But I just feel like Jack wouldn't have had that reaction, if you know what I mean. Because he didn't say he was his friend. Like he didn't say enemy either. But I don't know, Jack just had like a weird mood about him. So I don't think it would be Saeed. It's not Hurley, because Hurley has a family and they for sure would have gone to his funeral. It's not Kate. I don't think it's Aaron either, because when Kate was talking to Jack, she mentioned that he'll be wondering where I've gone. She must have been talking about Aaron. So it's not them. So unless it's someone who's not part of the 6, like Desmond or Ben, then I just don't know who it could have been. And my best guess, if we're not counting Aaron, would be Locke. because I'm still just desperately dying to see Locke off the island, because I think it would be such an interesting story. And I think that could also explain Jack's sort of demeanor and the way he was acting, because like him and Locke have like such a rocky relationship, and he definitely wouldn't want to call himself as Locke's a friend, not after, you know, trying to shoot the man in the head. So yeah, I definitely think that could make sense. I mean, it would be brutal, and I do not want Locke to die, like, ever. I love his character so much, like, he's so fascinating, but like, I can't think of anyone else who it could be. And I do feel like with the people who have made it off the island that we know for sure, Kate does not care for Locke. She wouldn't have gone to his funeral. Neither would have Saeed, and probably neither would have Hurley after finding out that he regrets going with him. So I think that could work. That could be like a great possibility, but I'm not sure. Either way, that's always in the back of my mind, so I'm really looking forward to them giving us an answer to that. But yeah, that was more than enough ramblings. If you guys are interested, you can watch the full unedited reaction to this up on my Patreon. The link is gonna be in the description down below. And now, let's meet Kevin Johnson. Well, are we gonna get to find out what happened with Claire too? Wait, is this their first dinner together? Oh, even Miles is invited. How nice.
We're here for him.
Okay,
Oh,
and...
we kind of like knew that forever ago.
Exactly, thank you, Hurley.
Well, all right then. Problem solved. How soon do we turn him over?
We can't turn him over.
Oh, but why not?
Because once they have me, their orders are to kill everyone else on the island.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, so what, he's one of us now? You're gonna protect him. He tried to kill you, John.
Yeah, he won't even tell us who his spy on the boat is.
It's
Yeah,
Michael.
But...
What?
Oh, there's no way.
My spy on the freighter is Michael.
There's no way. It's actually Michael? I wasn't sure. What now? Oh my god. Let's ease into the episode. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. I'm already on edge.
The rules of dispersion still apply to everyone.
What the fuck is wrong with this captain?
Nobody leaves this ship without my say-so.
Nice guy.
I'm not beating these men to scare you. I beat them to save your lives.
Uh-huh, right.
Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Clean this mess up.
This is so crazy. Come on, flashback time. Give me a flashback. I need to know how this happened.
Why are you on this boat? I'm here to die.
Like, that's an answer. Brother in Christ, what the fuck are you on about? You're here to die? I mean, I guess, because I don't think you're part of the 6 in the future, which I just, like, with all of this information coming out, is starting to feel like maybe they all die. But again, I think that's too easy. There's no way they're all dead. I think our people just think they're dead. At least I hope that's the case, right? Let it go, man. Let her be happy. Just give her some condoms or birth control or something.
May I have a word with you?
I think we've heard enough from you for one night.
I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to listen to a little more.
It's okay.
It's so funny.
This is a map to the temple. It's a sanctuary. It may be the last safe place on this island.
Oh, that is so
The
exciting.
rest of our people are already there. If you leave now, you can get there in a day and a half.
If it's safe, why don't we all go? Hurley, Claire, the baby.
Because the temple's not for them, Carl. It's only for us.
The hell does that mean?
These people, you said they're dangerous. More dangerous than you?
He didn't say that. Are they
Yes.
though? Are they actually though?
But your mother will protect you.
Yeah, she will.
Okay, now go.
I do actually like that he really does love Alex.
Can I help you?
The captain sent us down to help with the repairs.
Oh, thanks. We're okay.
Fucking music is crazy.
You shouldn't be here. Hey,
Hey, Saeed, what are you doing? Why are you here?
listen, if they see me talking to you,
Then talk quickly.
you won't understand it.
I'll understand perfectly, Michael.
I wanna know though.
You just start from the beginning.
Exactly.
Explain how you came to be on this boat.
Flashback time, please. Here we go, we're going back. Oh, that's so exciting. I can't wait to see how this happened. Oh my god, how far did they actually make it off the island? And did they not tell anyone? Wait, why would he have done that? That seems crazy. Oh my god, Michael. I can't believe he lived through that. He's like, wow, heaven sucks.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you, Mr. Dawson. You just need to rest now. It's a cold night. I brought you some extra blankets.
Oh my god, it was Libby. Well, her ghost, maybe.
EMTs say they found you in a wrecked car with a note pinned to your chest. It didn't have any ID on you.
But they know his name. Oh, right, that was fake Libby. I forgot.
You want me to call Walt?
What?
Huh?
The note pinned to your chest. It was written to Walt.
I was like, wait, what? What do you mean?
Okay,
No.
then.
When is this? What? I don't understand. Okay, this couldn't have been that long ago, right? Okay, so it's Christmas. They crashed. Oh god, it was on Jane's gravestone, right? It said the date when he died, when the plane crash was, because I looked up and it was like, it's the air date for the pilot. And I think it was either September or October. And if it's Christmas now...
I want to see him.
No.
Just let me talk.
I don't know what you said to that boy. But whatever it was, he doesn't want to see you.
Please, Ma. He's my son. I have a right.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, but he isn't. And why are they telling people?
Can't call you by your real names. He barely talks to me.
But why not?
But he does wake up screaming in the middle of the night. And I'm the one that's got to tell him it's gonna be okay.
Will it though? I am beyond lost, honestly.
So until you can explain to me where you were for over 2 months and what happened, you gave up your rights.
I'm so confused about Michael. It's not like he promised that he would never tell anyone what happened to him, right? Like, he didn't make that kind of a deal with Ben. Why wouldn't he want to rescue the others?
Will you tell him I love him?
And what happened between him and Walt? Is he worried that if the others get rescued, they'll tell the world how he killed Ana Lucia and Libby and then he would go to jail? I can't believe he just left them there. I thought that he never... God, one sec. There's Walt. Hey, buddy. What the hell happened? But yeah, I thought that he must have never made it off the island because no one was there to look for them. And, you know, the whole Oceanic 6 thing.
What are you looking for?
I want a gun. I want a gun with bullets.
Why? For what? But yeah, where I was going with it. Is he trying to get on the boat to find the island? Like, is he feeling guilty for leaving them behind? Is that how he ends up on this boat? Because like after they left, no one was able to leave the island, right? Because I was thinking that, oh, maybe one of Ben's lackeys came off to the mainland and then struck a deal with Michael. But I don't think that's the case, like...
Excuse me, sir, you got the time?
No, man, no.
Come on, Michael.
That's fucking Tom!
How about for an old friend?
How did he get off the island? How did he make it back to the island? Guys, I'm so fucking overwhelmed.
Manhattan, huh? We let you leave one island, you just go to another. Will you just relax? I just came here to...
You took his son. You really expect him to relax? Why is that holding Michael back? He tried to die a minute ago.
Do it. Go ahead, do it. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he would, but why? What happened?
How do you find me? We're the ones who sent you home, Michael. Did you honestly think we weren't going to keep tabs?
What do you want?
Your help.
His help.
Why would I help the son of a bitch who kidnapped my son?
Fair question.
We gave him back to you in one piece, Mike. You're the one who lost him.
I mean, okay, Tom, okay.
You told him, didn't you?
He told
You
him
couldn't
about...
carry the guilt of what you did to those two women all by yourself, so you shared it with a 10-year-old kid.
Yikes, that's awful. I see what happened.
Is that why you want to kill yourself, Michael? Because that's the way he looks at you now? Because he knows you're a murderer?
Go away!
I got some bad news for you, amigo. You can't kill yourself. The island won't let you.
What did you just say to him? What the fuck does that mean?
No matter how bad you want to, no matter how many different ways you try, it won't happen.
What the fuck? How is that even possible?
Give it a shot if you don't believe me.
There's no way.
You got more work to do, Mike.
How do you know that?
When you figure that out, I'm in the penthouse at the Hotel Earl.
Of course he's in a penthouse. Okay, so I guess it must have been a lie by Ben that people can't leave the island anymore. Oh man, this is all so insane. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is crazy.
The wreckage of Oceanic Flight 815 has been found. This footage confirms the airplane didn't...
Wait, that was after? They found it like 2 months later?
I didn't expect you that fast.
Yo, did you see the news, man? Or was that you behind it? Oh. Oh, who's his boyfriend?
Ciao.
Dude, why are you looking at him like that? He can have a nice home life and be an evil kidnapping son of a bitch.
You want a drink?
What I want is for you to tell me what my plane is doing at the bottom of the ocean.
That's not your plane.
Uh-huh, yeah, we figured that. But where did the dead bodies come from?
A man named Widmore put it down there, and he staged the whole wreck.
Staged.
Oh, so it wasn't you guys?
I'm supposed to believe this?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Does he know this from Ben? Because he could have lied to him, too.
That's the cemetery in Thailand where Widmore dug up the 300-odd corpses he needed.
What the fuck?
Do you have any idea what it would cost to bring those bodies up?
No, but I think maybe more than $10? Maybe 14.
A freighter is porting in Fiji. It's Widmore's boat. We have reason to believe he's finally found the coordinates of the island, and he's heading right for it.
That is crazy business.
Your shore leave is over. You just got a job on that boat. Meet Kevin Johnson. You're joining the crew in Fiji as a deckhand.
Why did he agree to this?
Why the hell would I go back to work for you people?
Because if Widmore finds the island,
All your friends are dead?
it's good night for everybody on it. He'll kill them all without thinking twice.
That's awesome.
You want to redeem yourself for what you did, this is your only chance. You can save all their lives.
Oh, he's doing it for redemption.
You're not going on that boat so you can swab decks, Michael. You're going so you can kill everyone on board.
That's why he said that he's there to die, because he wants to die. But this way his death could mean something? Dude, you don't have to do that. There are different and other ways you can atone for what you've done to Anna Lucia and Libby. You don't have to get in bed with Ben and the rest of them again. Because, like, I mean, it's true, right? We know from Miles that they are here to kill everyone once they have Ben. But I think it kind of sounds like to me that they don't want Ben dead. Because I feel like they could have just released the gas, right? If that's what they wanted. And their people could have just worn the gas masks and things would have been fine.
Manchester?
How'd you guess?
Is it because Charlie's from there?
Oh, one of these crates was delivered for you. I'll have it delivered to your berth.
Yes, the queue was decided. You know, it's kind of crazy that they never actually looked at the passenger manifesto. Like, I know Frank said that he, like, studied it, but maybe they just studied the names instead of the faces as well.
Wait a day or two until you're out in the open sea, then you're good to go.
Wait, is it a bomb? Was it just supposed to blow them up, like, immediately?
Oh, you met some of them now. Got some names and faces, and you're getting cold feet, huh?
Yeah, man.
Well, here are a few more names for you. Sun, Sawyer, Jack, Claire, her baby. And the only way you're gonna save their lives is if you man up and get on that boat.
And kill even more people?
It's game time. Are you in or out?
I'm in.
Well, clearly something's gonna go wrong. This is honestly such a crazy logic, right? Like, he's trying to make up for the 2 people he killed by killing a lot of other people too. That don't sound right. Like, I know you're, like, technically or, like, in theory are protecting other people. But again, like, we know from Miles that that's true. But, like, why would Michael ever believe Tom and the others again?
You ever hear about Oceanic 815?
Now, what's that?
What would you say if I told you the plane they found in that trench wasn't Oceanic 815?
I'd be mighty surprised.
You know those nuts that think the moon landing was faked? Well, this is like that.
But this is for reals?
That's why I signed up for this trip, because the owner of this boat believes me.
Yeah, of course he does. He's behind it all.
Can you imagine what would happen if we found some of those people alive?
Damn, that would be crazy, right? I don't know, I'm kind of thinking that maybe Mr. Widmore wouldn't just want to kill everyone on the island, but maybe most of the crew on this ship too. Like maybe he was gonna keep Naomi alive or something, but not the rest of them, right? Like I think it makes sense for him to want to bring Frank along because he wouldn't want him to tell anyone about Oceanic 815. But then now that they all know that they're actually here and it's true, and like Mr. Widmore went through all that trouble to fake their deaths. Jesus Christ. I don't think he would want to let these people go. Not after everything they've seen and known.
What are you guys doing?
What's it look like we're doing?
Dicking
We're
around.
shooting things. Pull!
Does he have a little PTSD from gunshots?
Thought we were going on a rescue mission.
Don't you have something to mop up?
Yeah, your blood. Dude, I can't believe he was gonna go through with it. Is no one there?
Don't do it, Michael.
I was just about to say it's gonna be Libby. The island, it's haunting him. I guess the island has different plans to Ben's. Oh my god. Dude, what are you doing? Walt needs a father. Oh, he's not gonna be able to die. Oh, wait a minute. Did they trick him? Oh my god. That is evil. They wanted to just make sure that his loyalty was pure or something? Not yet. Bitch! Bitch, then what was the point of any of this? This is crazy business.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but you got a call from the mainland. They patched it through to the radio room.
It's gotta be a mistake, man. Nobody even knows I'm here.
Well, you're the only Kevin Johnson on board, so somebody knows you're here.
And even that's not true.
Said he really needs to talk to you. His name's Walt.
Is that true? Wait, is that actually true? Or is it Ben pretending to be Walt?
Turn this knob on the console.
Got it.
Thank you, George. Rest in peace, buddy. I miss you already. It's not Walt, honey.
I'm so sorry, Michael, but he's still in New York.
I fucking knew it.
You actually activated the bomb.
It's not a bomb, it's a...
Okay, don't yell that.
There are people on your boat who are innocent. They have no idea that the man they work for is a monster.
Who are those people?
Killer without conscience or a greater purpose. I had to show you the difference between him and me. When I'm at war, I'll do what I need to do to win, but I will not kill innocent people.
Aww, he really is the good guy.
Anna Lucia and Libby? They were innocent.
You killed them, Michael.
Wow, okay, thanks.
No one asked you to. I don't blame you, Michael. We did have your boy. And what wouldn't a man do for his son?
Oh man, Ben is such a... Oh, you know?
I want you to compile a list of names. Every person on your boat.
That's how he knew about Charlotte.
Then you will disable the radio room you're sitting in.
Oh, he did that.
You'll take out the engines too.
Oh, he did that too.
That way the boat can never get to this island. And your friends will be safe.
He didn't expect the chopper though.
Will you do that for me, Michael?
I can't believe he actually did that for him.
Yeah. Then consider yourself one of the good guys.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding. You must be joking here, man. Because you ain't one of the good guys. Okay, so who does he think are the good guys on this boat? Like Charlotte, Miles, Frank. But they all know about the plan. That they're gonna kill everyone on the island, or at least Miles does. So like, how are they good and innocent then?
So you're telling me that you're working for Benjamin Linus?
Oh, you know what, Saeed? Don't judge too hard. You'll be in his shoes one day. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna hug him.
What are you doing? Shut you!
Saeed, what the fuck are you doing? Are you stupid?
This man is not who you think he is.
Oh,
He was a passenger on
Saeed.
Oceanic Flight 815.
Oh, Saeed, why would you do this?
This is the man who sabotaged your radio room. He destroyed the ship's engine. And his name isn't Kevin Johnson. It's Michael Dawson.
Saeed.
And he's a traitor.
Bitch, please. Not really. I don't know what's happening, but like, this is a crazy thing for Saeed to do.
I just have a bad feeling about this. What if your dad is playing us?
No, he wouldn't do that to his daughter.
I don't like taking orders from my dad any more than you do, but I know he doesn't want me to get hurt.
Yeah.
At least we've got something in common.
Promise not to tell if you won't.
Oh, they're so cute. I have a really bad feeling about this. Oh! Oh!
Alex!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
No!
Oh, sweetie, I'm so
Come on,
sorry.
he's gone.
Who the hell is shooting at them?
We have to get Carl. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Listen to me. I need you to take my hand on the count of 3. We're going to run. Can you do that with me?
Oh my god, this is awful.
I love you.
Oh no, don't love her. The previous person who loved her died.
What?
Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
2.
Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. Daniel, please don't die.
3.
What the fuck did I just tell you? Did I not specifically tell you not to die? You're so rude. Oh my god, Ben played them. They're not gonna shoot Alex. But they shot everyone she loved and who was closest to her. Fuck you, Ben. Fuck you so hard.
Wait, don't! I'm Ben's daughter! I'm his daughter!
No, girl, you're not. You're his kidnapping victim, and fuck him so hard. Dude, this was insane. I can't believe that's how they ended the episode. Like, what the fuck? I waited 3 long seasons for the Alex-Daniel reunion. And then this is what I get. They never even really shared a scene before this. Like, she had a nice little teary, I love you moment. And then that's it? What? Like, actually what? And like, okay, I don't know what's happening here. Like, who's shooting at them? Is it the others? Because they know what Carl and Alex look like. Like, maybe they would have tried to shoot Russo because, you know, she's an outsider and they think of her as the enemy. Whatever, like, I would get that. But, like, why would they have killed Carl? And, like, I think maybe they were gonna kill Alex too if she hadn't stood up and announced who she is. I don't know. Or maybe they weren't gonna shoot her and they shot Carl and Daniel because Ben told them to, because she wants Alex all to himself, right? Like, I could see that be the case because Ben, not one of the good guys, absolutely the fuck not. Do not make me laugh, okay? Like, ain't no way he's one of the good guys. I will not fall for that propaganda, ever. So yeah, I have no idea who's shooting at them, because if it's the others, like, what are they doing? Did Ben tell them to do this? Were they just too afraid that someone would find this sanctuary, so they just shot first before they even saw really who the people who were approaching were? And like, what is this temple? Like, what do you mean it's a sanctuary? A sanctuary from what and why? And like, I don't know. I'm excited to find that out. Hopefully Alex can get there, even though now she's on her own. I can't believe they've done this. Like, it makes me so sad. I was really, really looking forward to Daniel's and Alex's relationship. That's so fucked up. Like, if Ben has actually done this to Alex, that's cruel and evil beyond measure. Like, hurting someone you supposedly love and care about this way. Like, yeah, Ben, yeah, you're a good person for sure. I'm so mad. I'm so mad they've just done this to Alex and to Danielle. Damn it, man. We've had her around since season 1. I can't believe they've just done this to her. That's so fucked. But the rest of the episode was absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. It was so cool. I don't even think I can process all the Michael stuff. Like, that was just way too much information. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I'm capable of processing anything that happened there. Like, the whole Tom bit where he was just off the island and then he went back to the island. I mean, okay, yeah, I mean, I guess it's true, because Ben came up with the lie that the only reason why we can communicate with the outside world is because, you know, when the hatch imploded, there was the purple sky moment, and now we lost communications, and like we can't leave because if you leave, you can't come back, blah, blah, blah. But of course, all of that was caused by the Looking Glass station. So I don't know, I guess maybe he let Tom go off the island so that he can do his little mission with Michael. And then while he was coming back, maybe Ben had the two women turn the thing off so that he could find his way back here or something. I don't know. That's interesting though. I was not expecting Tom to be off the island after that was not supposed to be a possibility. So crazy business. So is the whole thing about Michael not being able to kill himself, not until maybe the right moment or something? It's just like what happened with Charlie, you know, where he had to live until he could die at the proper moment. Is that what's going on with Michael too? I don't understand Michael and his thinking. Why would he not tell the world that he is a survivor of Oceanic 815 and that his comrades are still at sea on this island somewhere? Why would he not want to help them find them? That's so crazy to me. Like, I was so sure that Michael never made it off the island. Because, like, if he did, why did he not send someone to help us out? Or tell the world that we're still alive? Like, he didn't do any of that. That's so crazy. I really wonder if it's just because of his guilt over what he did to Ana Lucia and Libby, and he maybe didn't want people to know that, and he didn't want them to be rescued because maybe then he would go to prison or something. I don't know. That definitely could have been it, but yeah, that was crazy. I just can't believe he made it off the island, and now Walt is just chilling in New York. So, like, what did Locke see exactly? Because I feel like maybe that's too far for Walt to, like, send his consciousness or his body to this location. You know what I mean? Like, what he did with Shannon, which, I mean, I'm assuming that was Walt. You know, it is interesting that with the Shannon stuff, Walt was always talking backwards. So maybe that's the big clue, where it's like what Shannon saw was actually Walt. But what Locke saw was just the island mimicking Walt. Maybe, right? Because he was talking normally and like Walt is so far away from the island, and like how would he have any idea what's happening on the island? And like if he did, why did he never tell that to Michael? Was it too late by the time he could hear it or feel it or see or whatever, know what was going on the island? Michael has already left by that point. Not sure. But I'm starting to feel like maybe Locke didn't actually see Walt. I also can't believe what Saeed has done. Like, look, I get it, right? Like, Michael killed two of your people. He also betrayed Jack, Kate, Sawyer, and Hurley. Like, Hurley got away fairly easily, right? But like, Jack, Kate, and Sawyer went through some insane and intense shit. And like, Sawyer even almost died during that whole thing. So like, I get his hostility towards Michael and his angriness at Michael for working for Ben again. Like, I get that he'd be pissed off. But like, going to the captain and then just ratting him out like that is so incredibly stupid, like beyond idiotic, because at the very least, you know that these people can be trusted. Like, even you yourself said that like you're not sure who these people are and you're here on this boat to find out. And like, you've met the captain and like he is an asshole at the very least, because like someone jumped into the ocean and then he was like, that's fine, we don't care, no one's allowed to try and rescue her. You know what I mean? Like, he is not giving off good vibes. So why would you trust him? Why would you just betray Michael like that? Because like, what do you think is gonna happen here? They're gonna punish him, they're gonna kill him, and like, how's that good for you? You know what I mean? Like, you could have had a man on the inside. Like, you could have had Michael help you guys out and figure out what these guys want. And I'm assuming Michael was recanting the whole flashback we saw, so Saeed would have heard a part where he says that, oh, if they make it to the island, they're just gonna kill everyone. And then Saeed was just like, yeah, I'm gonna betray Michael now. And then the fact, like, it's so funny because, like, you know, to me as an audience member, I'm like, oh my God, Saeed, you're such a hypocrite, because, like, you're gonna be working for Ben, but, like, Saeed has no idea that that's about to transpire. So, like, that part is kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm guessing also because, you know, Saeed said that Ben used his friend's, like, tragedy. Like, they didn't say anything specific, but from context clues, it does sound like that, you know, everybody else died, and Ben used that information to, like, force Saeed into working for him. I'm assuming maybe at that point where he got him to work for him, Saeed was stricken with grief and, like, rage and whatnot, and, like, a thirst for vengeance, and, like, Ben exploited that, and then, you know, Saeed got into this life, and now he's too deep in to actually get out. So it's rapidly starting to seem like everybody's fucking dead. But, like, I can't believe that. I can't believe that because, like, I mean, okay, I don't know. I guess technically they could stretch this storyline out for the next 3 seasons, right? Like, for the rest of season 4 and then for 5 and 6. And then it would be fine because, like, we still see all of our characters. But then in the future, it's actually only the 6 who are still alive. Because I guess at the moment, I don't know why I'm assuming that, but, like, I thought that maybe this part of the story would be done by the end of season 4. You know, we'd find out who the 6 are, we'd find out what happened with Not Penny's boat and all that kind of jazz. But, like, what if we don't find it out? What if they actually will stretch this storyline? Because, I mean, they could, right? Like, the first 3 seasons was, like, a very slow-paced plot, so they could definitely do that again, and then that could be a possibility, right? Because I just feel like if, you know, okay, but, like, with the whole we have to go back, there has to be a moment where we go back to the island, and even Charlie said that they still need your help. So I just don't believe that all these other characters are actually just that. Like, maybe some of them are, like how Danielle and Cole got murked this episode. Maybe some of the others will die as well. Like, maybe Michael could die. I feel like that's kind of on the wall because he is trying to die and it just keeps not happening. So I feel like it could definitely happen at some point when the time is right or whatever. So I do feel like they could kill some of the characters still, but not all of them. Again, I'm coming back to the idea where maybe the 6 think that they're dead. Like, something happens that makes them believe that they all died, but in actuality, they're just still stuck on that island. And I think that would be so cool. And, you know, Jack figures that out down the line, and that's why they have to go back. And maybe they will make it back, and then we'll get to see some cool little reunions between, like, Sun and Jin and the rest of the crew. Maybe Aaron and Claire as well. Like, that would be iconic, because I want Claire to be fucking alive. But yeah, again, to circle back to the whole Ben telling Michael that, you know, I don't want to kill everyone because, like, I'm not a monster, and, like, I don't want to hurt people who are trying to hurt me and the island and you guys, because now we're on the same side, blah blah blah, all that jazz. And I just don't understand who these innocent people are on this boat, because, like, Miles knows about the plan, and I don't think that makes him innocent if he's willing to go along with it. Because even if he didn't know when he got on the boat, right? Like, maybe this was revealed to them later down the line. I think it's fine, you know, that he's here. But then the thing he could have done differently is that once he landed here, he could have been like, oh, hey guys, we're here for Ben, and if we find him and get him back to the base, maybe they don't want Ben dead. Maybe that's the trick here. Because, you know, if they wanted Ben dead, I feel like they could have just released the gas onto the island, like, no big deal. And then that could have taken care of most of their problems and whatnot. But maybe they need Ben alive for some reason. But yeah, either way, you know, like if these 4 good people, if we're going by Ben's little explanation, if they got on the boat without knowing the full plan, but then they learned the plan throughout their journey here, then their first thing should have been to tell people why they're here, right? Like, I don't know, I think that's just what a good, supposed good anyway, person would have done. So yeah, it's just interesting that Ben is now risking exposure and all of it. Like, he let the boat get this close so that he could prove to Michael that he's a good person. Like, I think it would have just been easier to blow them all up, problem solved. Or I guess maybe that wouldn't fully solve the problem, right? Because Widmore would probably just send another ship because he now apparently has the coordinates for the island. So that could make sense, where Ben is like, okay, why would I blow them up? Like, I need something more permanent. Like, maybe he just needs to get Widmore somehow. Maybe kill him so that he can come for them. Which, again, I don't know how, like, protected Widmore is, you know, like, personal security wise. Maybe they could have just gotten Michael to kill him, and I think that would have also solved the problem, and no one else would have had to die in this war. Did they ever consider that? Because that seems like a sound plan to me. But yeah, this was a pretty insane episode. I loved it. It was so cool to get to see what was going on with Michael not this whole time, because it's been like, what, a couple of weeks, a month, or maybe 2 months since he got off the island. A lot has happened to him. He's been through a lot, that poor guy. So yeah, I'm a Michael apologist, by the way, if you guys hadn't known. Like, listen, I loved Ana Lucia and Livy, okay? And that was fucked up and pretty inexcusable, because I feel like there was a lot of things Michael could have done differently. But again, his hands were pretty tied and he was trying to get his son back. Fair points, Michael. Sure. But I do, you know, like him as a character, and I really hope he can succeed. And I'm really looking for the next episode as well, because a lot of insanity was thrown at us this episode, so I truly can't wait to see where we're gonna go next. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, a huge shout goes out to all my Patreons for supporting me. Thank you guys so much, you guys are the best. I really appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped